This is Cameron Clark, and he's a first grader at Wingate Elementary, and today is April the 9th, 1999, and he's going to read a story today that he's familiar with, The Berenstain Bears Moving Day. Go ahead.
Moving Day. The Bear family didn't always live in the big tree house down on sunny dirt road deep in bear country. Years ago, when Brother Bear was only a cub, they lived in a hillside cave halfway up Great Bear Mountain at the far edge of bear country. It was comfortable cave, cool in summer and cozy in winter. And while it wasn't perfect, it tended to be dark and it dripped and trickled a bit. It was home. And the bear family was quite happy there. Happy and busy. Mama Bear kept busy weeding things and tending the vegetables patch. Papa Bear had plenty to do with his wood cutting and furniture making, and Brother Bear kept busy climbing, collecting rocks, and playing with his friends. But living on the mountainside wasn't perfect. It wasn't easy growing vegetables in the thin rocky soil, and the trees Papa needed were getting fewer and farther between. But the sun was bright, the air was clear and sparkling, and the view was magnificent. Yes, the bear family was happy and content living in the hillside cave halfway up Great Bear Mountain at the far edge of bear country until one day Papa Bear said, "My dears, the time has come to move." "Move," cried Brother Bear. "That's right," said Papa. "The trees are getting few and far between them on the mountainside." "Yes," said Mama, "and it is not easy raising enough vegetables for a growing family in this thin rocky soil. Where are we going to move to?" Brother asked. "To the valley," said Papa, as he began putting lamps and things into a box. "The valley," said Brother Bear. "The valley down there was nice to look at, but he wasn't sure he wanted to live there. It was so far away." "What about my toys?" asked Brother. "Well, take them along." "Of course, put them in here." Papa handed him a box. "And what about my books?" "We'll take them along too," said Papa, handing him another box. "And what about my friends?" asked Brother. "We can't put them in a box and take them along." "That's true," said Mama, lifting Brother into her lap. You'll be your leaving your friends behind, Papa, and I will too. That's what happens when you move, but you can't keep in touch with them. You can write, even visit, perhaps, and besides, you can make lots of new friends. When are we going to move? Brother wanted to know. Tomorrow, bright and early. Mama told him the moving bears will be here first thing in the morning. That night, as brother bedded bended down in his corner of the cave, he wondered what it would be like to live his old neighborhood and his old friends. He wondered what it would be like to move into a new neighborhood, making new friends, and then he began to wonder if he would ever fall asleep, and just when he began to think that he never would, he did. The next morning, the moving bears came with their big truck and began moving the bear family's things out of the cave. Everything goes, said Papa. And everything did. The moving bears were very fast, but very careful. Before long, the cave was empty. Then after a fond farewell, look at their old home, said Bear Family. The Bear Family said goodbye to their friends and neighbors, got into their car and headed down the mountain. The big moving truck followed. Down the mountainside they went. After a few tight spots and a few wrong turns, they were in a rich green forest of the valley. Look at that forest, said Papa. Now I shall have plenty of wood to cut. They passed farms with fine fields. And look at that rich brown soil. What a vegetable garden I have, said Mama. Brother was on the lookout for playmates, but he saw were a frog and some butterflies, and they didn't look very friendly. Get ready, said Papa, as they turned into a sunny dirt road. Just around this bend is our new home. But it's a tree, said Brother. A tree house, said Papa. A fine tree house with a downstairs and an upstairs and an attic and even a room of your own. It was indeed a fine house, a whole house, hollow and a great oak. It did need work, and paint was old. There were some broken steps, and some of the bark was loose. But Mama and Papa had great plans for fixing it. As the movers took the bears' things into their new home, the bears imagined what it would look like when it was all fixed. It was going to be very beautiful. They were so busy imagining that they didn't notice they had company. Their new neighbors had came with gifts of welcome. There were rabbits with carrot stew, bird and squirrel families with seeds and nuts, and a number of bear families with honeycombs, wild berries, and lots of cubs to make friends with. The bear family felt very welcome in their new neighborhood. That night they went to bed very tired, but very happy. And when they got their tree house all fixed up, it was just about perfect.
Excellent. Show the book and hold that book up so we can see that. Good job. Go ahead, Cameron.
I am doing a report about whirlpools and water spouts, and they sound like swishing sounds of water, and they sound like hot water. The water spouts happen from tornadoes that happen at sea, and they could kill people and destroy the earth. They happen at oceans, lakes, and seas.
Continue, please.
Some interesting facts are sometimes they can happen in rivers, and they can suck the water spouts can suck up fish, plants, and water. And this is my poster of a whirlpool happening. And these little dots and slits are the rain, and little circle things are hail. And I have another little poster. It's kind of like that one. It's right here. That shark is a great white shark. I have some overheads that I'm about to show. This is how whirlpools start. They start as little, then they go to medium size, and they turn big.
Tucker, I think he's doing just fine.
It says that water spouts can suck up fish, plants, In water, it starts by tornadoes that happen at sea, and rain can happen while tornadoes.
There we go.
It says that whirlpools suck things in and spit things out.
Good question. My question is, Cameron, are whirlpools and water spouts the same thing?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Can you tell me what the difference is between a whirlpool and a water spout?
Water spouts happen above the water, and whirlpools happen underwater.
Okay, so one's going up and the other one's going down into the water? Oh, okay.
How's Mr. Dad? Here.
Can you bring some water to me?
Only if we're at sea. Once a year. Casey?
How do whirlpool or water spouts spit things out?
You mean whirlpools?
Yeah.
When they're spinning around, sometimes it pulls things out of the ground and throws it out.
Yeah. I can just explain it. You take two bottles, empty bottles, and you make this little thing. Is you gonna do as we promised it's gonna happen?
Aaron?
Could it get out of the water and go to the air?
Jordan?
Camera. Today is March 16th, 2000, and Cameron and Oliver presenting their Mancala presentation.
This is the world of Africa where these places are Nigeria
Oliver.
Here's the history. You want to read it? Here's the description where there's all the general a player drops the last stone from his hand into this control and he gets to move again. If a player drops the last stone into one of the empty holes on his side of the punishment directly across from his hole and place them in his hole. The game is when one player no longer has stones in his small bowl. The other player who will have his stones in his head places all the remaining stones into his own hole. The Ethiopian rules. Use all general rules and all Egyptian rules. Players may choose to move either to the right or to the left. On each turn, players may never start from a bowl with only one stone.
The Mystery of the Shocking Pokeball and Fire Pokeball by Cameron Clark. One day, a boy named Aaron bought two Pokeballs. One had a lightning shape at the top, the other had a fire shape at the top. When Aaron went to bed The one with the lightning shape started to shock, the other started on fire. Aaron woke up, he gasped when he saw the Pokeballs. Aaron stayed up all night watching the Pokeballs. At early dawn, the Pokeballs stopped. What caused the Pokeballs to do that? Do you think there's something inside? If you do, write it down on a piece of paper and mail it to me. If you get it right, you'll win a prize. Address, Cameron Park, 147, Lizard Lane, Wingate, Co. 91502.